His companions collectively wielded long poles, forcing the man through the wall behind him. The man fearfully pleaded with his companions to spare him, as though some terrible monster lurked beyond the wall. But for the safety of the entire settlement, everyone ruthlessly pushed him through nonetheless. As the massive wall slowly sealed shut, the man let out a cry of despair. Behind the wall lay an ever-shifting maze, with these people trapped at its very center. Each morning, the maze gates would open automatically, allowing them to venture out in search of an escape route. However, they had to return before nightfall, as the gates would close after dark. Anyone who remained in the maze would be devoured by the nocturnal beasts that prowled within. To survive this predicament, those trapped here had established a fundamental social structure. The fastest among them, designated as runners, would venture out daily to search for an exit, while the others cultivated crops to barely sustain their existence. Yet after 3 full years, they had still found no passage to the outside world, until a young man's arrival changed everything. Every month, it transpired, a concealed passage would deliver a newcomer along with substantial survival supplies. Without exception, however, each person sent up had been stripped of their memories. Thomas, newly arrived and seeking to understand his circumstances, approached the leader to inquire about the passage's destination. No matter how persistently he questioned, the leader never provided a direct answer, even declaring that no one could enter that passage without his explicit permission. This only intensified Thomas's curiosity about what truly lay behind the wall. Beyond the gate was the exit to the outside world. Disregarding the leader's warnings, he prepared to investigate for himself. His teammates tackled him to the ground, refusing to let him pass. Their struggle drew the attention of other companions. In the next instant, an ominous wind suddenly swept from behind the perimeter walls. Under their bewildered gazes, the walls on both sides had already begun their slow movement. With the grinding of massive gears, the gate sealed completely shut. When night fell, the roars of monsters echoed from within the maze. The deputy leader explained to Thomas that the maze walls shifted every night. This was precisely why they had been unable to locate an exit for 3 years. No one had ever survived a night inside the maze. Thomas remained skeptical. The following day, while wandering through the woods, he was suddenly attacked by a deranged man. Thomas seized Bones from the ground to defend himself. After desperately breaking free, he sprinted out of the forest. The commotion attracted nearby companions, who quickly subdued the attacker. When they lifted his shirt, everyone discovered he was infected with a virus. The man had concealed the fact that he had been wounded by one of the creatures. For everyone's safety, they were forced to banish their companion.